Welcome to the 2016 Working Families Legislative Update Series, where we take you through the halls of the Capitol each week and into the fight against anti-working family legislation. Week 2 of the 2016 legislative session started with consideration of SB 598, the bill that would wipe out local living wage and other pro-worker ordinances across Florida by taking away the authority of local governments to enforce these ordinances on so-called public works projects. Opposition to this terrible idea is spreading like wildfire as local government officials and other leaders realize how devastating this could be to their communities. This was expected to be a razor-thin vote, and with one member of the Senate Government Oversight and Accountability Committee out on an excused absence, the vote was postponed.
Okay, two quick announcements. Senator Guy gets excused. Two bills that may clear the room are not going to be considered today. One is Senate Bill 598.
We already know the bill is coming up Tuesday, so it's all warriors in the field. Wednesday saw another rally, this time against the Florida legislature's push to bring the dangerous and controversial fossil fuel drilling practice of hydraulic fracturing, or fracking, to Florida's Panhandle and the Everglades. Delegates to the Florida AFL-CIO's 2015 Biennial Convention adopted a resolution against fracking in Florida, and the Working Families Lobby Corps has joined environmental groups and community activists in the fight against HB 191 and SB 318, which not only would bring fracking to Florida, but also preempt local governments from regulating the practice.
We stand at a crossroads where we're either going to allow our energy policy to promote dangerous and dirty fracking, or we're going to invest in true long-term solutions like wind and solar and other renewables.
A coalition of environmental groups held a rally and press conference in advance of HB 191's final committee hearing. The bill passed its committee and will be on the floor next week. Fracking is a major threat to Florida's drinking water supply, our tourism industry, and as such, a threat to all working families.
What the hell is that?
What does it mean when there's a picture of a skull?
On Thursday, HB 675, which would place an unfunded mandate on communities to enforce federal immigration law, was up in the House Judiciary, and once again, advocates for the immigrant community and Lobby Corps members spoke up.
As a college student, I'm studying mechanical engineer, and this is a very emotional topic because some of my family is immigrants. So knowing the fact that I graduate in 2 years and not knowing if they're going to be able to be there, it's very scary for me.
You are being asked to support legislation that mandates individuals and government entities take on a responsibility and a job that they are not qualified to do, that they are not funded to do, that they do not want to do. Instead of putting your efforts behind this legislation, put your efforts towards getting Congress to actually do something about our nation's broken immigration system. This is not a fix. This is simply creating more problems, and we would ask that you vote in the negative.
The bill passed on a partisan vote. It was a busy week, but Lobby Corps members took a break to share their thoughts and the importance of citizen lobbying.
I think it makes a big difference that when we are up here in Tallahassee, that they understand that we can see them, that we know what they're doing up here, that we know what they're passing and what they're not passing, because we are the people who they have to answer to later on.
My name is Cindy Carson. I'm a teacher, and I'm very proud to be here with USEP from Pasco. Working Families Lobby Corps has made an amazing impression on me as a teacher. I do realize now that I really do have a voice.
Week 2 was big, but Week 3 will be even bigger, so don't forget to keep an eye out for action alerts and meet us back here for the next legislative update. Solidarity.